Just like that, one of the craziest esports stories of all time has now come to a close. What's up, peeps? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to the channel. Today we talk about $32 million in an alleged drug smuggling case, also involving an esports owner. If you ever thought there'd be a headline including those two things, 32 million in drugs and an esports owner, you probably didn't think it was possible. Well, luckily, it seemingly was not. Now, this actually draws back all the way to last year. If you guys know Bren Esports, if you follow the Valorant space, you might have heard of them. If you follow more of the mobile gaming space, you probably have heard about Bren Esports and one of their owners, that being Bernard Chung. I've actually spoken to him ever since this happened, but went viral last year as all of a sudden the Manila courts had sent out a manhunt and a warrant for his arrest for an alleged involvement in a $32 million drug smuggling case. And yes, at the time, it was absolutely insane. Many people came forward saying, hey, I have met him, I can vouch for him, this does not seem like his character, and even he himself reached out to me. I was one of the first people to post about this because it was so insane, and he said, hey, what can I do to clear my name? But if you look back at the original article, it did not look good, as Manila court had ordered the arrest of the son of World Balance owner, so we're talking about some other big companies tied to Bernard's family here, over his alleged involvement in the botched smuggling of Shabu. Now, from what I have been told, or you look up in quick Google search, Shabu, the $32 million worth of drugs they were allegedly smuggling, and again have been cleared of ever since, it's a methamphetamine and caffeine mixture. Would not recommend. Sounds not like a good idea, but it actually led to the NBI launching a manhunt against him. Like I said previously as well, there was also a warrant out for his arrest, and then even his brother denied that his Bernard had any ties to World Balance, his company. Obviously, when this kind of things happen, your family doesn't want to be, tied to you if you're alleged of these very, very bad crimes. There's even documentation here that pointed to another drug smuggling case that they had alleged him of being tied to. And now we have this nearly a year later. These processes take a long period of time, but back then, Bernard, he sent me his explanation of what was going on. Now, Bernard is a businessman. This is what he has told me. He's tied to a lot of businesses out there. One of them he was previously invested in was a cargo company. It seems, and again, he's very offhand is what he told me on a lot of his investments, invest here, there, wherever. It seems the cargo company he was invested in maybe had a few bad actors and a few bad apples acting on his behalf as he was an investor there. And well, he got caught up in whatever those bad apples were doing.
Okay, thank you for helping me spread the word out. In regards to the article that was been written about me, all these are false. I never do any illegal stuff, and I hope the people who really spend time with me, who really knows me, they can be the character witness, or be the one to tell the world outside what kind of person I am. I believe in the justice system. I think the truth will prevail, and they protect the innocent. Thank you for helping me out, Jake.
And luckily, now almost a year later, we're talking 8 to 10 months later, that warrant for his arrest has finally been revoked. The charges have now also been dropped. He was luckily able to provide proper documentation of his investments no longer being in that cargo company and his ties being completely severed to whatever bad activity was going down. It can't be an easy thing to have a Manila court have a manhunt against you and a warrant out for your arrest, and of course be going viral the entire time. But he has now been cleared of those insane charges. I will say I've just never seen anything like this. You can't ever really imagine this happening to any more of your mainstream esports owners. I don't even want to name the names because it just sounds like, can you imagine if Hex or Nadeshot or whoever might be alleged of these things? It's a pretty insane story to begin with. Luckily for Bernard, though, he has now been let go of these charges, and we'll see where the future of Bren Esports truly is. I'm in Bernard's DMs, so if you guys want a future interview and talk about this insane instance, maybe he can talk about it. But just some insane stuff. It's just stuff you never really expect to go down. Till next time, though, take care of yourselves. I'll catch you back here sometime soon.